Assalamu alaikum and I welcome you all to Mashal Tariq Knowledge Venture channel. In this video, we will discuss about the plan and everything if you are having exams in the month of Ramadan. CIS, most of the students are having their CIE exams in this Ramadan of 2021. So there are questions that how to study, what to do, how to plan, and the most important thing that can you skip your fast? Now you will find all of your answers here. Watch this video till end. Do not skip any part of this video. You will find all of your answers. Self better. Now answer some of my questions in order to know yourself better. What is your sleeping pattern? What do you eat? How good is your daily routine? Now, the first most important thing is that a healthy person cannot skip the fast. There is no excuse, as we all know that it is a first ibadah. You are having your exams in the month of Ramadan, that could never be a reason if you are healthy enough that you can skip the fast. What most students do, they just make an excuse and they ask their parents that they will get exhausted, they will get tired, so we want to skip the fast in order to study better. If there is something Allah has made first for us, okay, and there are important factors and there are limitations that when to skip or when to leave. What are the reason of leaving? Being healthy, and just because of you are having your exam, you are okay leaving the fast. It is not good. Just make your intention very strong and make your iman very strong and believe in yourself and Allah that this will not affect your preparation and performance. Do not skip the fast. Now move on. What is the second thing? That you have to plan wisely and ahead of time. It is very important that you cannot plan just one day or at the very last moment. For example, if you are planning for the last 15 or 20 days before your exam, so it is very important to plan at least 1 month earlier, okay, because it require an hour or maybe a two to plan very to come up with a very good plan and a productive plan. The more time you spend on planning effectively, okay, I'm not saying that spend a whole day to plan, no, a productive one, okay, so it will give you the result. And second thing, that always have some backup plan. Now what do I mean by this? For example, if you study one day hours and hours, second day you will get exhausted, second day you will get exhausted and you do not want to study. What you will do, you must leave a space in your plan to cover this type of events, okay. Now third thing, about your sleeping pattern. What do students do? They just take 1 to 2 hours of sleep during their last days of the preparation, which is very bad. After 3 or 4 days, again their mind stop working properly. It will again give you a side effect. So have at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Now, the what is your eating habit? Again, this is the biggest mistake student makes when they sit and start studying hours and hours. What do? They just eat junk foods. So again, junk food will lower down your energy level and again it will affect your brain activity. So avoid junk food, have more healthy diet, include more healthy diet. It will rise your energy level, it will give you the right power to to go and study and hard work. and get good results. Now, next thing, do the askar and ibadah. What I have seen during my teaching, that students do everything. They study, they make plan, they do everything what they required to do, but they do not have confidence in their plan. They do not believe in themselves, and it will impact. And it what happened at the very last moment, they got stressed out. They are not able to attempt the question properly. They know everything, but just because the reason they do not believe in themselves, they stressed out and they complete mess up everything. So how can you have believe in yourself? Do askar and ibadah. If ask Allah, have believe in yourself that you are doing everything what is required to be done, and just go for it. Now, what is the next thing? Do not waste your time. Do not go for the shopping. Again, do not watch TV for hours and hours. Do not party with your friends. What you can do, if you want to ease your mind, to fresh up your mind, take short breaks. Take short breaks, but do not extend your breaks for 2 hours or 3 hours. Okay, these last 15 and 20 days are very important for yourself, for your future. Just value your time, value your every second, every minute, and every hour that you are spending. Okay, just value your time. Do not waste your time. Be consistent in your timetable. Be consistent in your hard work. Do not do like this, that one day you study 12 hours, 14 hours, and next day you just study 1 to 2 hours. Be consistent. Distribute everything. If you want to distribute everything equally throughout your plan. Okay, just be consistent in everything what you do. In the end, just make dua, believe in yourself, believe in Allah. If you are doing everything, you will get your result. Okay, and it will be a good result. This is the month of Ramadan. If you are making the right intention, what will be your intention? That you are studying just to be a good human and a good Muslim, and you will serve, okay, in the right way, and you will be a good person and a Muslim in the future. You will get the reward even if you study. Okay, so make dua. Allah Hafiz, and do not forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. And if you have any question regarding the planning of for your exams just before the last days, last 20 or 15 days before your exam, then I'll be here. Just leave the comment in the comment section box, then I'll get back to you. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.